What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right. Coming to you today from a little bit different format. My equipment, I had to change some things up just for the day. But yeah, what can I say about yesterday? How about those Browns stepping up in all phases of the game? I mean, Denzel Ward in the defense, he set the tone. He set the tone. And it was like, oh man, to watch him run that back 99 yards, woo, that set the tone for the day. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna talk about this quickly. They hashtag free OBJ. What? Hashtag free the Browns of OBJ. Right? Hashtag free the Browns. And it's something about when you got a bad aura or just bad, just things not feeling right around the locker room and around the organization. It almost brings like a cloud over the team, especially when you got a team, somebody that's supposed to be a team leader, and things ain't working out and they moping and they sad or they just really don't want to be there. Like that affects the whole team. It sucks the life out the room. It kills the morale. So, OBJ, wish him the best. He can go his way. But we look like a much more motivated team, much more determined team. We made plays in every aspect of the game. Defense started with defense. The five sacks. We seen Johnny Johnson with a pick, then with a forced fumble. AJ Green back in the game. I was wondering where he was at. I'm like, I was talking him up a couple of weeks ago. AJ Green. He came in with the fumble recovery, scooped it up, and ran it back for some yards. We saw Troy Hill, 2 sacks coming up. Man, like, we was doing it. We look good. That's how I want to see our defense. I mean, defense played last week. But yeah, look good. Held them to 16 points. Burrow had been lighting it up, but we held them to 16 points. That's nothing to sneeze at. We played tough. We fought hard. On the offensive side of the ball, Mayfield 14 for 21, 218, 2 TDs. We had the one big play. I was asking last week, who's going to make a play? Do you remember who's going to make a play? We need one play. Who can make a play from the wide receiver position? And DPJ, Donovan the People's Champ Jones is what I call him. Made a play, the 59-yard TD strike. He took the guy, broke him down, went outside, bam, then back inside, and Mayfield put it right there. Like, look, Chubb, 14 carries, 137 yards, 9.8 a pop, 2 TDs. Oh man, he looking like himself again. So what can I say about Chubb? But there's going to come a time. There's going to come a point where we are going to need our receivers to make a play. All right. So stay with us, receivers. Get them the ball, Mayfield. Let's work on it because we're going to need everybody down the stretch. We're going to have to learn to win games in different ways. For us, it's a formula. Running the football, which if it's effective, we're hard to beat. But when somebody, loads up and make an attempt to stop the run, then we're going to have to be able to do some different things to win the football game. And it worked out yesterday. We got some help, a lot of help from the defense. Hats off to that defense. And offense, we made plays when we needed to. I was glad we stuck that last one in there because I'm thinking let's punch another one in. And we saw Njoku with the touchdown catch. But hey, this is outstanding. Coming off a tough loss, right? Coming off of all the noise and all the talking all week and all this, OBJ and will they be better? How does Baker Mayfield feel about this? Like, throw all that stuff out. That stuff is behind us now. We're moving on with the guys that we got, and I still like us. I still like who we got in the room. So we saw Baltimore. They squeaked by the skin of their teeth. We just beat the Bengals, and we'll see what Pittsburgh do tonight. We're still in this race. We're still in the thick of it. The AFC is still wide open. Everything we want is in front of us. All right. So let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. And shout out to yeah, let's keep doing it. All right. If you like, hit the like button. Be sure to share and be sure to subscribe.